Easy finisher. Oh my gosh, yes. Yep. And, yep. And, yep. And, yep. That's gotta be a surrender, right? My fair citizens of Sodium City, we have Scouting for Lands. Now, this is a deck, it's going to be another land destruction deck, but it's more Naya-based. This is probably the most successful Naya-based land destruction deck that I've made in quite some time, actually, because usually Naya kind of falls flat for whatever reason, but this did really well, and I think it's really attributed towards Golos, which is really what we were trying to do. We were trying to make a Golos deck, and that's why it's called Scouting for Lands, because Golos is a scout. You know, bad puns or whatever, you know, right? So Golos is a 5-mana 3/5 legendary scout. When it enters battlefield, you may search your library for a land card, put that card into the battlefield tapped, then shuffle your library. Now, the land that we're always going to be getting from this is going to be the World Tree. So the World Tree enters battlefield tapped, which is perfectly fine. As long as you control 6 or more lands you control have tap, add 1 mana of any color. This makes every single land basically a rainbow land, and this is very important when we're trying to activate Golos's ability. So Golos's ability is 7 mana, it's 2 colorless, and then 1 of each color. Exile the top 3 cards of your library. You may play them this turn without paying their mana cost. Now, this also includes lands, so if you already have the 7 mana, you want to make sure you don't play land for the turn. You activate Golos and then play a land from those 3 cards if you get those 3 cards, as to just not waste land drops, essentially. The other thing that you want to try to avoid is using your Wrath of God and Doomskar and Star of Extinction if you have Golos out, obviously because Golos is extremely powerful. However, what we will want to do is get our Mirari's Wake out as much as possible. This will allow us to activate Golos's ability over and over and over again, multiple times every single turn. So Mirari's Wake is a 5-mana enchantment where each creature you control gets +1/+1, which is super, super cool. And then whenever you tap a land for mana, add 1 mana to your mana pool of any type that land produced. So this is just a ridiculous amount of ramp at this point. Then of course, with the land destruction, we are using Waking the Trolls for a finisher. We have Haphazard Bombardment for continued control, basically slowing down their turns. We have Star of Extinction for AoE board wipes. We have, you know, just general control with Wrath of God, Doomskar, and then we have a bunch of ramp with Wolfwillow Haven, Explore, Cultivate, all that stuff. You pretty much just fill it out with whatever you need for whatever situation you're in. As you'll see in this particular video, the list that I have here is way more geared towards ladder because we run into a variety of decks from control, mid-range, and aggro. But when you're in the constructed event, it seems that we run into a lot more aggro. At least we did this time. It was out of 10 games, it was 9 of them were aggro, I believe. And so this list could definitely be geared more towards aggro. And so the list that you'll see that I would change in order to actually farm gold with this will be in the description below. If you want to take this and build this at home, it's going to run you at a hefty 60 rares and 7 mythics. One of the more expensive decks, but it is an 80 card Yorion pile. Well, 81 card Yorion pile, so keep that in mind. It is just going to cost you quite a big penny. However, a lot of these cards are just used in general. Probably at least half of them are used in normal, regular decks and not just janky decks. I'm gonna go on record and say that this deck is the truth. Highly recommend playing it. I think it will blow away the majority of the ladder, with some changes to make it tweak against anti-aggro more in the constructed event, like adding authority to the consoles. I think it will pretty much demolish that as well. So go ahead and do that. If you end up taking it, making some tweaks that you like, then go ahead and give me the deck list in the comments section below. And if you want to see more Farming Friday videos, make sure to hit that subscribe button, hit that bell notification. I do come out with videos 7 days a week, but obviously Farming Friday is once a week. And if you want to see me play and build all of these decks live on ladder typically, then go ahead and follow me over at twitch.tv/StriderStone. I stream 5 days a week, every day except Monday and Thursday. Schedule in the description below. And as for yesterday's comment question of the day, I asked you, are you going to play Magic Legends when it comes out for open beta on the 23rd? Here are your answers. If you want your comment featured in these videos, make sure that you answer the comment question of the day every single day, 7 days a week in the comment section below. Stay salty and enjoy the games. I only did a few games with it. Did about 10. So we'll see how well it does. I don't even remember what it looks like. You all will remember because you just watched the deck tech. Unless you didn't, then go back and watch the deck tech. My editor puts a shit ton of work into it, so I'd appreciate it. However, this will just take a million years. Alright, so we're going up against Karen. That's right, we have Land Destruction. Oh, it's a Yorion deck. Okay. So depending on what they are, noob. Alright, I like it. Alright, noob. You have earned a spot in the Discord server. So in our Discord server, there is a channel called Opponents' Names. And it just has a giant list of all opponents' names. And it's freaking hilarious. They didn't do anything that we care about. So we will just ramp. Hopefully we can get a land. So if we get a land, we can like Wolfwillow Haven into Yorion in our hands, maybe? Okay, just kidding. That's fine. Still get to foretell that. So what is it? It's in life and then snow. Alright, so it's Golgari Elves. If I get an untapped land, I can do some shit. It's like the last target I wanted. Just quite unfortunate. It's still a mana source, which is mostly fine. Still at 20. Oh, 16. All right. That taps for mana, that taps for mana. Well, they didn't attack with that. On a 12, no big deal at all. Sure. Yeah. That's a really, really big amount of trolls that we get here. A big fucking amount of trolls. And they didn't put a creature down. Yeah, and I'm gonna blink that Waking the Trolls, for sure. Just in case they possibly had Settle the Wreckage or something, right? Who knows? You never know with people. People are fucking tricky nowadays, right? It's like that one song, right? It's tricky to rock a rat. It's tricky. We can't insert DMCA song here, right? Successful first game. I would say good job us. Good job us. It's ramp, but it's not guaranteed ramp. We only have a 38% chance to get a land. Oh no, but then we have the 3 Balas or the 2 Balas and the 2 Valakut Awakening, so that's an additional 6. A 44% chance to get a land. All right, well, yeah, I mean, we'll risk it, right? This is like the worst fucking hand to risk it with. If this pays off, it's so fucking obscene, right? But we're probably, if we miss 2 land drops, like we most likely will, we're so fucked. We're so fucked. I can already feel it. This is such a bad hand to keep. Why did I keep this hand? YouTube, I blame you. All right, land off the top and we're good. Fuck. I blame you, dude. It's all your fault, YouTube. Your fault. They should call it you fault. Okay, can still do something here. It's not bad. All right, it's still mana. If we top deck an untap land, we can Mirari's Wake. Which is, I mean, that's amazing, right? Did not see that one coming. Interesting. Let's do a white and a white. Yeah. Okay, so I will most likely, hopefully they tap out again and we can Star of Extinction and get that blue source. That would be ideal. I don't really want to get anything in my hand countered right now. It feels like they're running Simic Flash. Isn't this Jeskai? Jeskai with green? Okay. They didn't have a counter spell. That's interesting. Okay, that's... I discarded this creature, which is like a mid-range Dudamawetchet. So now... no counter spell, okay. Oh wait, they have a counter spell for instants and sorceries, but not artifacts? Okay, maybe not. I'm so confused now. Yeah. Yeah. Beautiful. Beautiful. Yeah, that hurts. That hurts. Oof. 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 Got it. Sure. Untapped land. That was a super shitty Golos activation. A double shitty Golos activation. We'll thin out our deck a little bit more. We will do this because it's going to get exiled anyway. Everything else is kind of whatever, right? This one. Sure. That one. Bye. We have like a little bit of mana to deal with. Yeah, we have a little bit of, yeah, bye. There's a lot of, yeah. You are going absolutely nowhere. Absolutely nowhere. Oof. Oof. That's brutal. I like it. It was a really greedy keep. I'm glad we kept it. Glad we kept it. All right, game 3. Let's go. Can we continue? We don't have a ton of turn 2 plays. We have 12, but it is an 80 card deck, so it's kind of hard to say. 3 tapped lands and nothing to do until turn 6. I don't think we can keep that one. Don't think we can keep that one. This one's fine. Double Cultivate is nice. Okay, so we did end up picking up the other Hour of Revelation, which is very, very good. Just in case they went crazy. Spellbreaker. That'd be a really good turn for them. Please, nothing? Oh, no. Oh, and the Spellbreaker. Alright. If they Questing Beast this turn... Jesus Christ. I was dead on turn 3. So I can put this into my hand. I can get up to 6, I believe. So if I do this and then do that, I can get another. I will need another white, but I have a white there. As long as we're not dead. They obviously have a Questing Beast, right? And they're just waiting for one more mana. Like, I have to do it. They have a Stomp or something, probably. Yep. They had to. I mean, we can't do it. We're at fucking 0 health on turn 3. When Gruul has the nuts, Gruul has the fucking nuts. Even doing a giant board wipe on turn 3. It's just, yeah, it's not. Doesn't matter what you do at that point. Guaranteed ramp. We can go to 3. We're on the draw. Can't cast Doomskar. Can't get either of those yet. But if we top deck any white source, we're in a better position. If we top deck 2, we would have to top deck 2 lands or a Cultivate. I keep like the worst fucking hands. I hate mono blue tempo. I fucking hate mono blue tempo.
Calm down a bit.
Times I wish I had Grazer in my deck. Oh my god. I could Brazen Borrower and bounce my Wolfwillow Haven, which is really good tempo for them because it's 3 damage, draw a card, and I lose a turn basically. The question is, do we... I think we have to play around Lofty Denial, right? Do we have the luxury of that? So we're taking 5 damage this turn. Like an entire fucking hand of cards. I hate it. I hate it. I hate it. Play around Spell Pierce or Quench, but that's it. Two, three, four, 5, 6. Yeah, 5 right now. I'd have to top deck another board wipe. I'm at 1. No, oh, that was a curiosity, not a curious obsession. Fuck mono blue tempo. Fuck mono blue tempo. All of them. All of them. I hate it so much. I hate them. When I was playing the Mutate deck, the Mutate land destruction deck, it was surprisingly easy to beat mono blue tempo. Because you just have bigger creatures and you just fucking destroy them. Just like, okay, I will trample over you. No green sources, but we have a lot of green mana in here. It's like a ridiculous amount of ramp. We're on the draw. If we get a green source, we're, yeah, pretty big advantage, unless we go up against mono blue again. In which case, fuck. Okay, it's Azorius Flyers. It's less bad, but still not great. They have the indestructible thing, where you sacrifice it and all your other creatures get indestructible. They have the tailwinds. Like, this is still a very, very aggro heavy deck. We don't have another green source, or another white source, so I can't Wrath. Fuck. Okay. 8, 9, 10. Fucking 10. 10? Ugh, going down to 4. Oh. Rally the wins, of course. Alright. Did on turn 4. My turn 3, their turn 4. Alright, so we've lost on turn 3. Twice. We just got fucking trounced. Ugh. It's so unfortunate. It's like we're on the draw against Gruul on the nuts. Hold on, I gotta see. I gotta see what the fuck happened there. So... go to event. Yeah, play, draw. So, yeah, on the draw against Gruul and the nuts, on the draw against Azorius Flyers with the nuts, and then on the draw against Mono Blue Tempo. That is fucking unfortunate. That's just the worst. The deck is better than that. That's the problem. The deck is fucking better than that. It's just when you get out... I don't want to say outclassed, but when you lose to turn 3, you're just going to lose on turn 3. It's just... that is historic best of 1. It happens. Let's fucking try this again, shall we? One more try. Here we go. Farming Fridays, commence. There will always be variance when you're doing Farming Fridays. You are going to run into a lot of aggro still. So maybe we do need to plan a little bit more around that. Yeah, I wanted to play this first. Oh, it's actually a really good card. That was a fantastic card to draw. I don't know why I put it on that card. I needed to put it on the plains or the mountain, not a dual land. That was unfortunate. I cast Counterspell. Alright, so it's Esper control. They haven't done a Thought Seize or Thought Karen yet. All right. Damn. God damn it. It all fell apart. Damn that. Perfect. That Skyclave apparition on that literally saved them the whole game. That won them the game. One Skyclave apparition on turn 3. That sucks. I've never lost to a Skyclave apparition. Never have I ever. I guess it was mainly the negate. I don't know, it was a combination of everything. A little combination of everything. Fucking negates, man. Yeah, counter spells always suck. They're always very bad for these decks. It's just a matter of how much do we want to ignore counter spell decks completely. Okay. Don't like what they're doing. I don't know what they're doing yet. We may be doing better stuff? Possibly? We have to get lucky though. I don't know what they're doing yet. I haven't decided if I want to Golos next turn to force them to deal with it, or if I want to Mirari's Wake again. Okay. Easy Star of Extinction. Into a Bala. Boom! Yep. It's mine. It's a good card. I didn't do the math to see if I can actually pay for this or not. No. All right. Well, we got this anyway. Easy finisher. Oh my gosh, yes. Yep. And, yep. And, yep. And, yep. That's gotta be a surrender, right? No? Okay. I mean, I just need a Haphazard Bombardment, and I'm good. Each of those tap for 3 mana. That's so stupid. Easy. It's another Trolls. Yeah, you're not doing anything. You're not living for that many turns to do whatever it is that you're trying to do. Yeah, I mean, you're super dead. I'm gonna keep trying to find my other bombardments. You're going down to 1 artifact next turn. And then the turn right after that, I'm gonna have a lot of trolls, however many that is. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 12 times 2. A lot. A lot. No control decks. And we're fine. Okay. We can do this. Easy. Easy 7-1. It'll be quite the comeback. All right, we have 2, 3, 5. Okay, so this This is a pretty good hand. As long as it doesn't get ripped apart. Oh, alright, we don't have any. Oh, fuck. If they get a turn 3 Muxus, we can't do anything. Okay, they didn't get a turn 3 Muxus, which is good. More mana. I can Muxus next turn. I need to thin out my deck. You know, the red source. And okay. Just swing all, dude. I'm dead. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. We can block 3. Just tech everything. Come on.
Come at me, bro.
Don't be a fucking idiot. Alright. They just wanted to do that. Got it. Good job, goblins. Good job, goblins. I always forget that this... I don't even know. It's not that I always forget. It's that I feel that I'm going to always need to have a lot more anti-aggro tech in these Farming Fridays. Like a lot more. Significant amount. What have we gone up against? Went up against Gruul, mono green, mono red, mono blue, Azorius flyers, mono black. Went up against Jeskai control. I don't remember if the Sultai deck was a control deck or not, actually. Yeah, I don't remember that. So we've done 8 games so far, and at least 6 of them have been aggro, maybe 7. And this is another one. Do need to play Golos eventually, so that gives us our 5th land. Alright, Golos is a blocker. Yeah, that hurts a lot. That hurts a lot. Well, he didn't... Yeah, so they didn't play a creature. Like an angel. Angel would be bad. It is kind of... I mean, they have 3 castles and an island. They haven't played an angel yet, though. Nice. Um. Okay, so now I should have done that after I drew. Three, four, five, six. I don't have a 7th land to activate Golos. But I have to blow all that up. So I have to Hour of Revelation anyway? Or activate Golos, okay. It was one or the other. All right. So Golos doesn't die when I block Heliod now. All right, Golos does die if I block Heliod now. Okay. I'm gonna do this anyway. Oh my god, that was stupid. Okay, discard a card. We discard this. Can they kill me? No. Okay. This is good. Like, they can't make an angel from that. I will most likely put down the other bombardment. Maybe, oh, I'll probably just Waking the Trolls, actually. Kill these castles. Keep a blocker back. Okay, that's good. That's good. Just they're holding priority on shit. I know that they can give something lifelink, but it's other creature. That's why it's kind of weird. I mean, Hour of Revelation is still an option. It's just not a good one. Okay. But opponent, you were doing so well. But you were doing so well. That was fucking close. That was so fucking close. Well, we're gonna get a lot of trolls next turn. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10, 12, 13. Yeah, we're gonna get about 12 or 13, and then the turn after that, we're gonna get another like 26. I think we probably stabilized there. Yeah, just a little bit. Easy stabilization. Easiest. Okay. Having cultivate into Golos and bombardment, it's good. It's good. Let's pretend that we're mono red. So I don't know if they're auras or not. Auras is probably a really bad matchup for us. Thought about putting in a tap land, but I don't think I need to, right? There's no reason to. Is there a reason to? There's definitely no reason to. Okay. So we need another red and another white. I hate how it's doing that animation twice now. The shock, the lightning bolt, where it's like... It does that twice now. It didn't used to do that. Oh, fuck. They reanimated that this turn. So much damage. Alright. Don't know if this stays alive. But if it does... we get to activate it, and then maybe we can get something out of it. So we don't have a board wipe, so this is probably our best chance. Can fame it to give it +3/+0, which sucks to say that's hopefully what they're doing. They definitely take the bombardment, right? We don't really care about that because that's too slow in this matchup. Or at least it is right now. We need a Star of Extinction is what we need. You know you're getting wrathed. Why would you even take that? Why would you take it? You know you're getting wrathed. Okay. So I can either get my Golos back. I don't think we need the ramp. Yeah, let's get Golos back. And this will also maybe prevent them from attacking with the Arcanist. We don't really have anything in our hand that we care about. If they escape Krosa, we can discard the Valakut Awakening and not take 3 damage. Most likely that's what they do. But they can't do that and fame it. They can easily have a Spark Harvest, is that what it's called? They sacrifice a creature. I don't think they sacrifice the Dreadhorde Arcanist, but, well, they probably do. It's a good trade. Fuck me. Huh. I want to get value out of the Star of Extinction. So I assume they do the Archfiend's Vessel. Fuck! Did not expect the Thought Steve in their hand.
You gotta expect the unexpected.
Will they get the Yorion? What? Sure. All right. Yeah, we're good. We're okay with this. We're okay with this. Didn't want any of that. Problem right now is they Kroza. So get rid of our card draw twice. So I can take 3 damage from this by discarding the land and then playing Wolfwillow Haven and then making a creature out of it to block 6 damage. Yeah. I mean, if one of those two are removal, I'm dead. I think that was my best option at surviving. Shit, and they can still escape it again. Even if we kill it. If they top decked a land, they can escape it and fame it. God damn it. God damn it. They always have it. That's a hard matchup, but it was a close game. That was a close game. 2 and 3 again. So we went 4 and 6. Aggro. Control. Aggro. Okay, so we ran into 10 aggro decks and 1 control deck. So this is what I talk about when I do my deck techs, is that you have to change your deck around to adjust for the meta. So if you're on the ladder with this deck, I think it's perfect the way it is. It's a fantastic deck. However, if you're trying to farm with it in the constructed event, you'll probably have to take out like we'll definitely need Authority of the Consuls. What do we have here? Probably take out 2 Star of Extinctions. Definitely need 4 authorities. All that is necessary. Probably take out a Mirari's Wake. Maybe 2. No, I think we need those. I'll actually take out a Golos. Take out a Waking of the Trolls, because Waking of the Trolls is a finisher more than anything else. Haphazard Bombardment pretty much sets you up, it delays them turns. And typically if you have one Haphazard Bombardment, you need all 4, or you need to not run them at all. That's the general rule for Haphazard Bombardment. So, yeah, I would say if you're going up against more aggro decks, I would trim down the top end. So like I said, take out a couple Star of Extinctions, one of the Waking the Trolls, one of the Goloses, add 4 Authority the Consuls. That should definitely help a lot. Any type of like the white ley line, that would probably help a lot with the hand hate if you're running into a ton of hand disruption. We only ran into a few decks like that, but it's still there. So it's something to think about, but it's not a great card. Yeah, that's probably what I would do, because you don't necessarily need the board wipes, and that's kind of why I cut the Star of Extinctions at the top. You don't necessarily need the big board wipes when you're going against aggro. You need the life gain that you get from Authority of the Consuls, as well as you need a way to stop the haste creatures, because those are the ones that we get absolutely demolished by. Either that or the ones that they're just dropping a bunch of 1/1s and a bunch of 2/2s. Authority of the Consul basically just slows them down completely to a crawl to where there's nothing they can do at that point. Yo, what up, YouTube? Yeah, we going here, Strider. Come on. You didn't really think that I was that type of person, did you? Thank you everyone so much for watching. I really do appreciate it. If you were even a little bit entertained by this video, please make sure to let me know down below. And if you have anything that you would like to see next, go ahead and leave that there too. And make sure to check out my live stream 5 days a week, every day except Sunday and Thursday. Stream times down below.